My main focus is fashion design. I'm also a painter. I incorporate a lot of my painting background into my fashion. I work with multiple materials from abstract items such as, caution tape fashion. That was a big hit out here for a while. I also work with metals and all different kinds of medium resin. Anything you can think of really that I can get my hands on to create with. So a lot of my fashion encompasses multiple pieces of, with a lot of my pieces I like to collaborate with artists locally here in Arizona. I have 62 artists within my store as a boutique gallery in downtown in the art district. So I have the opportunity to work with all different types of artists, and one of the key focuses is a lot of our print artists or our photographers. I like to incorporate their work onto, I have my own screen printing setup, so I kind of like to take their art and press it onto fabrics that I can use to create. Not only do I design my own fashions, but I collaborate with artists locally here in the Valley. A lot of times before I create something, I will kind of meditate by myself with some music or something, and I try not to study so much what's trending. It's more of how I feel. I put a lot of my emotion like a typical artist would do with a painting. I also focus a lot on performance art. So a lot of my pieces will be specifically created for more of a performance piece. What makes me original as a fashion designer is I come from a background as an artist. So I work more as a drape artist. I just kind of like grab material and go with it. You know what I mean? Kind of like a musician would develop his artwork. So I work kind of like an artist, I start with different mediums and kind of combine things to figure out what works. So a lot of my pieces are one of a kind. I drape a lot rather than work with patterns. So for me, I present myself with a challenge every time. I strive to become a stronger artist. I feel that as an artist, you have to find a way to be different. So it's very important for me to kind of go a different direction than the norm, because I feel like that is going to make me ultimately stand out. For me, I look at things visually on my dress form and I see how it works, and if something's not working, I switch it up. Whereas as in like a normal fashion designer would probably piece them together with a pattern and kind of develop their pattern first before they start diving into it. I kind of just go for it.